Good morning, guys. What a beautiful morning it is. Out here, we're going to be cleaning up this acre, which has like 22, 23 down trees on it. Completely unusable at the moment. She wants to get it ready to be able to like subdivide it out and sell it if needed. So, I've gone through, I've bucked up, I don't know, probably like 10 trees into different sections, just make the job easier today. But I can't get to much of it because of how dense the blackberries are. Like they've grown over the trees that are fallen, so getting to anything is just next to impossible. So kind of have to do it in sections, which takes a lot more time, is what it is. Got this cut, got it cut into a couple sections. I'm going to run down here and I'm just going to start plowing through here, start moving these trees over. I would like to be able to clear a path back up and around over in there. That's where I'm going to build the pile for all the logs, I believe. So I can go through and come clean this up, cut across, start stacking, and then start just plucking away, grabbing logs, taking them out, cutting them up, and then go through and brush clear after that. It's just hard to brush clear at the moment. Well, pretty much impossible because of all of this stuff. But then also we have trees under the trees. So yeah, it'll be a little bit interesting, but I'm going to try and get you guys as good of shots as I can. There's not many places I can set my camera up at the moment. So I'm going to do what I can. Maybe I'll set you guys up on a tree or tree stump or something. Have you guys inside cab with me, which I want to also say, I'm sorry for the last video. Some settings on my Insta360's mic was terrible, so you could hear me for a while, and then audio cut out and got pretty bad. So working on stuff like that, try and make these videos better for you, and let me know what you want to see more of and less of. So, all right, let's hop into it. She's all ready to go. You running the machine while I run the chainsaw? So got a bunch of the brush cleared up. I still need to go back over all this. This was just pushed down earlier. Got all these logs, cleared myself a spot up here to where I can start stacking stuff. That's all I meant to do, is just clear out this little area. Next thing you know, I got carried away and it goes way back up in there. But yeah, I got thorns all over my hand. There's down tree over there, right there, and just all over there, here. They're just stacked all over the place, and so I can't really do anything, can't clear any more brush or anything until I start taking care of these trees. Probably the most unideal scenario, because we got a tree down here, and then we have that tree laying on that tree, and then we have that tree laying on those trees, and it is like that throughout this entire thing. Whoever felled these decided not to lay them down all the same direction or anything. This is quite inconvenient. So I'd like to put the pile here, but in order to put the pile here, I need to clear out a spot. And then in order to clear out a spot, I gotta get rid of those trees. And I can't get rid of those trees because you got every other tree on top of them. And I don't want to bury the tip of my saw down in there. But anyways, there's your update. Hey guys, so I'm just here to close out today's video. So I know that it may seem like it's ending abruptly, which kind of is. You know, again, I'm still getting in the rhythm of things, but not only that, I'm renting equipment, so I have to be in and out relatively quick, so it makes it filming really hard. So there's that. So if you could bear with me, that'd be great. But I wanted to show some of the before clips. So if you see in this clip here, you're able to see this full landscape, you know, with all this just brush and debris and just, yeah, it's very hectic. I know it doesn't seem like a lot of land that we ended up clearing up, but the amount of downed trees that were on this acre really is where all the work was spent on cleaning up. There were 32 downed trees and about a third of an acre. So that being said, there was a lot of work to be done. And now in this shot, you're able to see me kind of working a little bit. It's not fully done yet, but you're getting the idea of what it's going to end up looking like. And now as we transition into these final shots, I hope you can grasp the amount of work that was put into this. Again, you know, it may not seem like a lot to some, but there was a lot of work to do here in 2 days. We went in, we were able to cut up all the trees, buck them up, stack them, made a pile of branches and whatnot that all need wood chipped or, you know, chipped up. And then all the other logs that are in that pile, you can see me in my truck, and then there's a guy named Mike that came out. I ended up making a post on some local pages and just said, hey, if anybody needs some firewood, feel free to come out and grab as much as you want. Mike ended up commenting on that, and he came out and he's been getting truckload after truckload after truckload. So when you're seeing this clip right here, he's probably gotten about 6 or 7 truckloads out of there already. It doesn't look like there's been any wood taken out of there, But just know there is a lot of wood that's been hauled out of there already. I was there to grab a little bit of it myself. But yeah, we went in. She's going to have me back out at a later date. She didn't have the funds to really allocate either me going in there with a mulching head to begin with, or to be able to have me go in there and wood chip at the same time. So here in about a month, I'll be back out there. So the biggest thing now is just, getting those logs gone over the next, few months or whatever, getting the wood cleared out of there. And that's going to be through the community, getting the community in there and taking the firewood. I know the homeowner wants it gone. She wasn't too worried about it in the bidding process or anything. She's like, well, I'll probably just whittle away at it as time goes on. Once I finish the job up, she ended up saying like, hey, if you know anybody. So that's what we've been doing, is just kind of whittling it away. But I really appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. If you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, and possibly sharing the video. As time goes on, I will continue to try and make these videos better and better and better. But yeah, until the next one, see ya.